Yo everybody, welcome back to another exciting YouTube video. Now today is not a review, as you've already read by the title and the thumbnail by now. It is actually the top 10 reasons why I drink G Fuel. Let's go. Once again, welcome back everybody. I appreciate every single one of you for swinging by like always. Now we're going to go ahead and kick this off with the top 10 reasons why I drink G Fuel. Number 1, health, nutrients, and antioxidants. Simple. Health, nutrients, antioxidants. Keeps your health maintained. Nutrients, provides most nutrients that you even need to survive, as well as antioxidants, so you're not always feeling sick. A lot of people's antibodies and their immunity systems just isn't really up to par, per se, what other people's is. So building yourself with a bunch of antioxidants and vitamins and minerals and nutrients over the amount of however long you're drinking this product will actually help you. I don't really, even myself actually thinking about it, I don't really get, before I started drinking G Fuel, I got a lot of Charlie horses. A lot of Charlie horses. Ever since then, I mean, I think I've gotten like maybe 4 or 5 in the last 2.5 years, 2 years. So, I mean, think about that. And I know that has something to do with it because I'm treating my body good and putting good stuff in it. You put good in, you get good out. So number 2. It kind of reverts back to number 1. It's a dietary supplement. You can use this as a dietary supplement just for the sheer fact of it has all of the vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and everything that you need in order to even maintain eating that meal, for that meal replacement. So like, if you just are out and about and you just ain't got time for a meal, I mean, G Fuel will be right there for you. Slurp that down and you're going to have yourself, a meal replacement right there. It's simple as that. Just one serving, and it's pretty much a meal replacement. It'll get you your antioxidants, nutrients, minerals, and everything, so you ain't really got to worry about it. So that's taken care of. Dietary supplement down. Number 3. The convenience. Taking packets anywhere with you, anywhere you go. You can take packets, you can take scoops, you can take the cups, you can take any of it anywhere you need to go. I mean, I've seen people take this stuff on airports. I take it to work every single night. You can take it into stores. You can take it into your grandmama's house if you're going to go to your grandma's house and just hang out with your grandparents for a few. I mean, it's versatile and it's anywhere for you anytime. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. Zero sugar. So this is a big one. Zero sugar. Now, we don't all like ingesting sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar. We all know this. So this has zero sugar, which isn't just good for the body. It's actually good for your surroundings. We all have those sugar spills, and sugar gets over stuff, and it gets sticky, and it starts messing stuff up, and it's hard to clean up, and it's hard to work with, and it's everywhere. And we've been there. You ain't got to worry about it with G Fuel. When it comes to this stuff, it's just simply no sugar, add it to water, and it doesn't matter where it gets, it just wipes right off and it's sticky free. So that is actually for me a giant one. Not only is it sugar free because of your health, actually, why do you need all that sugar? But it's also sugar free because it helps so much if you spill it or get it on anything or shake it up and maybe the lid's not closed, or however which way possible you get it outside of this onto something else. It's a lot easier to work with, which is amazing. Cheers, everyone. Number 5, hydration. So the hydration line is one of the biggest things I feel about in this. We all want to just enjoy that drink that we like, them flavors that we like, but not always get that caffeine that we want and that we like. You know what I mean? We don't always need that caffeine, which is where the hydration flavors come in play. So the hydration flavors, there's a lot of them actually now. They're actually producing a lot more now. There's the Blue Bomber Slushy, the Shock Hydration, the PewDiePie Hydration, the Hive Nectar Hydration. They just keep coming out with them. And, Peach Rings just came out. So I really feel like they're going to continue. The public spoke about releasing the hydrations more and getting them more in different flavors. Now, as far as the hydration bottles go, we haven't seen those in about a year and a half. Maybe we'll get a return on those. But until then, we'll just continue to enjoy our regular hydration tubs. Number 6. So the collabs. The collabs, I feel like, is one of the biggest things about this company, is because they are endlessly, non-stop grinding for the next big thing to come out and for them to collab with it. It doesn't matter if it's the Witcher game, it doesn't matter if it's a Matrix movie, it doesn't matter if it's a Monster Hunter game, it doesn't matter if it's a Rebel Moon Netflix movie. It doesn't matter if it's The Boys TV series, it doesn't matter if it's, again, back to a game, or even an anime like Cyberpunk, the anime from Netflix or something, Into the Cyberverse or something. I don't know. They collab with companies that do games, with movies, and everything else. And not to mention, it doesn't matter if you're, wrapping cars, or going down a mountain racing, or being crazy, I guess. I don't know. Or simply just gaming.
No way! You did not just say that! Did anybody catch that? Oh fuck, he just said, oh Ninja, Cowabunga! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! You know what that's from? Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Oh, I've never known.
They've got your back. Eventually, hopefully, if you're looking for a sponsor, you keep shooting for the moon, you keep grinding like I am. Hopefully you'll get it. And that's the amazing thing about the company, is they do their due diligence, and finds their recognition, finds their people that actually puts them out there, and they'll end up putting you out there. So yeah, it doesn't matter what that really, per se ties into, whether it's sponsorships or collabs. I think that's an amazing thing at that point, so. Number 7. Now, sponsorships. This is a big one to some. To me, it's a big one just because I've been on this grind to try to get my own code and try to get my own recognition through the company and even others in the community, just to meet people, get the word out there, just to chat and associate. That's the biggest thing, is the little circle that it actually brings together.
If you were a chick, who's the one guy you would sleep with? John Stamos. What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup!
But, the sponsorship for me is just that I'm going to continue to do this no matter what. If it comes, it comes. With all of these simple facts that I'm actually stating, you can understand why I continue to rep the brand and drink the brand day in and day out. It's something that has always been there for me for the last 2 years. It keeps me going, it gets me up, and it keeps me doing anything I need to do, and it tastes delicious, so there's no reason to not to. So whether Code King Mo comes or not in the future, I will always continue to rep this brand. I think it's just because it's delicious. So next. Eight, focus. Your focus needs more focus. Everybody knows what that's from, right? Right. So I feel like if Miyagi had G Fuel back in the day and he actually gave it to his senpais, and I feel like this might be a game changer. Clearly, he didn't have G Fuel back in the day, or he wouldn't be saying your focus needs more focus. Because that's what this does. And whether you're whether you're gaming or whatever you're doing, it gets you more focused than a PhD kid in a college class. It gets you more focused than Anna Nicole Smith in the late 90s or John Cena in the wrestling ring. You know what I mean? I think you understand what I mean at this point. It just keeps you focused and lets you do what you need to accomplish. And that itself is awesome. So, number 9, we are looking at the endurance that it actually gives. So, obviously, I'm pretty sure this ties into the caffeine intake somehow. But with that being said, it being mixed with the focus that it gives you and just the endurance, the energy, and I just feel like that is why itself a serving or 2 of G Fuel each day. Now make sure you're drinking all of your water in between. Make sure you're still drinking your 64 ounces of water, or as I always have, a whole gallon next to me, you know what I mean? Because that's the biggest thing, So my dude Turtle Pizza Power definitely said that's one of the things why he only drinks a serving, or I think he only said he drinks a serving a day, is so he can maintain his health. There's a lot of content creators who lack on taking care of themselves when it comes to literally just drinking water. Just drink water in between. It's not hard. But endurance. So yeah, I feel like the caffeine mixed in with the focus is also what keeps you going. With both of these combined, I mean, there's not really anything you can't get done if you really want to do it and put your mindset to it. I mean, especially nowadays, YouTube videos, you can do anything. You know what I mean? So, like, literally between this drink and then watching stuff, I mean, you can do anything anything you want to. So, number 10 would probably be something that a lot of people didn't really see coming, is the customer support that this company has. Now, this company actually, for me, any time that I have went to either complain about something, which has only been 2 times in 2 years, 3, I guess, if you're including the rewards point problem that I had, but that was my problem. They just instantly fixed it. They're always there. That's the biggest thing is I feel like no matter what the problem is, G Fuel's customer service is always on point in there. Now, the difference between G Fuel and other energy drinks is G Fuel sells the cups, they sell the powders in the tubs, they sell the packets, they sell merchandise, they sell doodles, they sell crandrews, they sell keychains, they sell pillows, hoodies, hats, socks. It doesn't matter what it is. I got a blanket in there from G Fuel, right? You don't get all these from other companies. There's simply that. You do not get any of this merchandise and other things from other companies. That's a big bonus itself. But with all of this being included is why their customer service has to be there. You don't get other, energy drink companies, customer services. You don't call them because you're just purchasing a drink out on the street somewhere. You know what I mean? And there's probably nothing wrong with it. You just crack the drink and go on with your day, you know what I mean? But when you order a hoodie that's 3X and it was supposed to be 2X, you know what I mean? Or you order, a red t-shirt and you meant to order a green one and you want to just cancel the order and swap it out real quick. Or they've even pushed my points through. Like when you make a purchase and you get rewards points for it, it says pending. I've called them before. They answer, and I mention my points, and they're like, yeah, give me a moment. I'll just push them through and make them available for you. And it's like, that is insane. So, like, it doesn't matter if you call them or email them. They 9 times out of 10, they will get the job done. I think one of the biggest complaints with the customer service has been the steel lids. With all the steel shakers, the actual lids breaking. And getting replacements with them. I think that's been the biggest complaint with their customer service. Other than that, it's been flawless to me. If you call them, they answer, or they don't. One of the two. 8 times out of 10, they answer. But you gotta make sure it's during the right hours, of course. If you email them, they'll answer, but it could take days or up to a week. So, either way, maybe you can throw in a couple examples of, what maybe you've dealt with customer service. I've thrown in a couple examples. So I just want to know maybe what your thought on their customer service is, if anything. So, all right. So we've been over all 10, I'm pretty sure by now. There is a couple more honorable mentions that I wanted to mention just for the simple fact of I feel like they should be mentioned, but I'm not 100% sure how important they are. The can lineup is all liquid, clear liquid. Now, this is the biggest thing. The clear liquid inside of the can, which I'm assuming means no artificial dyes, is actually, for some a whatever, but for the other some, it's actually a big bonus, because some people can't have all those artificial colors and dyes, so... Readily available. So these are readily available. It doesn't really matter where you want to get G Fuel nowadays. G Fuel is being sold at your local gas stations. Usually it doesn't matter if it's a Speedway or 7-Eleven or a Valero I've seen them at, or a Sheetz or BP I think I've seen it even at. Or you can go to major stores like Walmart, Myers, Target, and then there's places like GNC and Vitamin Shop. There's so many places out there that you can literally just go and pick up G Fuel right now. So I think that itself is an amazing concept that you can go anywhere right now. And I can go up this road, I can go down that road, I can go down that way and get G Fuel. Now, for those who's out in the county, who are out in the country, 30 miles out into nowhere, 20 miles out into nowhere, and you can't just go that way or that way or that way, I'm not really talking to you. I am severely sorry. You are a victim of your own circumstance. I've been there before, but you can still get it quite easily wherever. And if it's not worth the drive, just order it on gfuel.com. So, I feel like number 13 is actually one that I wanted to include in the top 10, but again, I didn't really know where to place some of these. So number 13 being the amount of flavors that they have. So as of about a year ago, when I did a video, they was up to about 100 different flavors, 110 different flavors, something like that. Might have been like 120, 125 or something. There might have been maybe 10 reskins, so making 115. I don't know. Anyway, since then, they've put out 30 different new flavors, and they're up to 140, 150 different flavors. Now, for me, I feel like you can't compare any other company in the world to G Fuel at that point, or energy drink company, I guess. Is there any company in the world, even whether it's energy drink or not energy drink, that actually offers 150 different flavors? Now, they don't offer 150 on their website. However, through eBay, Amazon, Nutrition Wholesaler, gfuel.com, and numerous amounts of other spots, you can still get all of those flavors. Just keep that in mind. They don't offer all 150 on their website at all times. Things do get vaulted. Things do come back as reskins. Things don't come back at all. So that's that. And if there is another company out there, I don't even think Pepsi's had over 150 different flavors. I don't know. I might have to look that up. That's kind of insane. But if there is another company out there that has this many flavors, I want to know. Please let me know. So, with that being said, I have told you all 10 of my reasons and a couple extras on why I drink G Fuel and maybe why others will drink G Fuel too. So, I want to know, what are some of the reasons you drink G Fuel, and will you continue to support the company that I support? And if you're new to trying G Fuel, make sure you purchase a flavor that is actually sounds good to you. That's the biggest thing. Make sure you purchase a flavor that actually sounds good to you. There's so many flavors out there. If you don't pick one that sounds good to you, it probably isn't just going to be appealing to you. It's simple as that, you know what I mean? So this has been your boy King Mo, and this is the end of the video. I hope at this point I have actually went over enough facts and reasonings to maybe why you should get into G Fuel, maybe why you should stay into G Fuel, or even rejuvenate your mind on why it's such an amazing company and what they have to offer. So until then, next time, everybody, much love, take care, stay hydrated, peace, be safe.